Hey guys, it's Nick here, and I just got back from Portland, Oregon. I went to a little PRGE thing they had, and I only found two games there. I only bought two games because I didn't have a lot of money. Plus, I'm having a little problem with my bank, so but I picked up a few things, and I have actually a few other things too that, video game stuff. But I picked up this Famicom game first. It's called Astrofang, and or Asu Toro Fang, but the actual thing, and the subtitle is 3D car action game. Ooh. But anyways, I played it once, and I don't really remember it that well. From what I remember, it's some little like Chase HQ. If you know what that game is, where you go after the bad guys and you have to shoot their cars down. So I'll check that out. The next game we got is a classic from my childhood. It's the Japanese version of a classic from my childhood, and I'm honestly considering this week that I will do a full playthrough of the game. Of course, just webcam to my TV, but Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers 4. A friend of mine pointed that out to me. I forgot all about that, but there you go. And of course, I can understand most Japanese or some Japanese. I know enough to play through the game. I mean, there's not that much you need to know, about this game. It's pretty easy to figure out. But this was $15, and they had for $18 you can get it with the box, no manual. But I don't know. For me, it was I'll just take the game as it is. And I've been playing N64 lately, and I might be doing some videos of that. But so yeah, I mean, I do want to get back to doing video game stuff again. It's just I've been working so much on music, and I'm working on a real tough transcription job right now for a piano part of a certain song. So yeah, excuse me. So I had a good time. It was fun, and I'm looking forward to going back to Portland back in October, I think, when the next PRGE is. Last year it's it's a little better than the Seattle one. I mean, although a lot of the same vendors are there, so I mean, I guess it's no huge difference. But I mean, I don't know. I liked this one a little better though. Anyways, I got to meet Wee Guy. I mean, you know him, the guy who does the NSFE soundtracks on YouTube or 8-Bit Stereo. And I apologize to him because I haven't seen his videos in a while. Because I've been working on. If you're familiar with NSF ripping, where they rip the music program code from an NES game and turn it into a file where you can play all the music and sound effects and everything. I'm doing what I consider the real version of it now, which is music transcription, where I take a song and I painstakingly have to listen for each individual note, and transcribe it by ear, and that is not easy. It could be easy or hard, depending on, there's a lot of factors at play. There's, how many instruments you're playing at once, how many notes that that each instrument is playing, how fast the song is, so I've really got a list for some stuff, and there are some things that I do deem untranscribable, but this one project I'm working on, and I'll tell you guys what it is if I finish it. But anyways, yeah, it's a real tough job, but that's what I do now, and I kind of try to make a business doing that. So now, also video game related, I did do a couple VGM rips. I did King's Knight for the MSX and the NES. I just did the NES version because it's I'm familiar with that soundtrack. There's already an NSF file, so the VGM files are kind of useless. But I mean, if you want them, I uploaded them to VGM rips. They're in the submission section as this video is being made. But if you guys want to check that out, feel free. But I did the MSX version because there wasn't a KSS file, which is kind of like an MSX equivalent to a NSF file, the music program rip of the game's code. I got a few compliments on my Foxy shirt. Pretty cool. And I got to talk about that because, I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a good game, I'd say, but it's not that great. I just like the character, to be honest. That's pretty much the only reason why I I'll wear the shirt because I like the character. Of course, I give people the impression that I love the game. I'm a huge fan, but no. And I heard Scott Cawthon just released FNAF World, and he was saying, well, I'd release it too early because there's a lot of bugs and glitches. I kind of stopped supporting him after the 4th game, and I saw that there were novels made for Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's not good. And I think the Illuminati's confirmed, because the guy who makes Five Nights at Freddy's, he's a Christian, but so is the guy that does the voice of Chuck E. Cheese. I just found that kind of weird. The former guy who did the voice of Chuck E. Cheese. Apparently some guy from Bowling for Soup is doing it. Doing the voice for Chuck E. Cheese now. And I went, no, because, I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese since I was 5. I've wanted to go back there, to see, just, bring back memories. But, because I vaguely remember my birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if my frontal lobe got bit too. It looks fine, so I'm going to say no. But, it was, it's pretty good, I do remember having a good time. Playing the arcade games, going into, a little playpen and everything is pretty cool. And apparently some Chuck E. Cheese locations serve beer, so... But, it's like the only, arcade around me, so, Anyways, so, what else? I got 2 vinyls, an LP and then a, what do they call it, a 45? I'll show you guys that here. So, this is, Hot Streets by Chicago, because I'm a huge Chicago fan now. I tell you guys, every year I seem to be attracted to a specific band. Well, maybe it's because my stepfather died, because he was a huge Chicago fan, but now I'm listening to Chicago. So, and this is a promotion vinyl. See, right there, up here it says it, for promotion only, ownership reserved by CBS. Sale is unlawful. I'm gonna make that close up. I don't think these ones are particularly rare because they're. I've found a lot of these, to be honest. Not of this specific album, of course, but the CDs. This is a really. I'm not gonna say. You know what? Screw it. I'm politically incorrect. It looks gay, if you know what I mean. But still, they're talented. And it's too bad the guitarist, shot himself by accident. But I got this because, my dad's supposed to give me a vinyl player, and I would like that because the version of No Tell Lover that I have on my CD, because I don't have the CD version of this album, but they cut out the first part of the last verse. I don't know why, they just do. It's only 5 seconds, but it's they circumcised it, and I don't know why, But it's a cool little thing. It was $3, so how can you go wrong? Then I got I think it's called a 45, but it's coming out. Yeah, Stay the Night by Chicago. So, and then Only You. I've never heard that one, but I never heard any of these. But and I think the drummer's wearing a Japanese katakana shirt. Rashu, I don't know what that means, but just looking. Looks like there's another character on there, but I can't read it from here. But if you guys want to look at it, it's this guy right here. Of course, my camera's not going to get any good quality, so never mind. I also found this DVD too. It's Every Breath You Take, the singles, but it's all their music videos. There's bonus material, and there's some live content here, so that's pretty cool. Because at least when I watch this, I won't have to watch a freaking ad before. Well, actually, to DVD, so I might have to. So I guess it's kind of the same thing as watching it on Vivo, which means I wasted my money. Oh well. I'm still trying to find work, so, again, I'm trying not to be, swearing all the time in my videos, because no place is going to want to hire someone that swears all the time, Anyways, let me show you something, though. My dad found this, at his house, but here's Crazy Taxi Catch a Ride for the Game Boy Advance, and I have the cartridge. I don't know exactly where it is, but I've seen it around my room. But I have the box manual stuff. This game is actually kind of hard to find now, which sucks. The box is all crushed up. And again, when I was younger, I didn't think about this stuff. I wasn't a collector, so I got that at KB Toys. Actually, my sister. Do you guys remember those things called the dog? Like there were those plush dogs, like. They'd have the tiny bodies, but then they'd have the giant heads. Well, my sister got one of those for a German Shepherd, and then I got that, because we got KB Toys gift cards. Anyone remember KB Toys? I mean, that was a pretty cool store, but I don't remember it a whole lot because, it disappeared when I was still a child. But also got a instruction manual for the Nintendo 64. That's pretty cool. Did I show you guys the tapes I bought like a couple weeks ago? But Chicago 6 and 5. Woo. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so anything else? I think that's it. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to do a full playthrough of Super Mario World, the Japanese version. You guys could probably see the difference. Now I'm not going to play through the special world. I'm not really going to do that. I'm just going to beat the main part of the game. And I'm not going to do a 100% run either, but I'll do what I can. But I just thought it'd be fun, So, in fact, I think I'm going to play some now. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. God bless. Have a good one.